Hey guys, it's David here, and we're in Rust this time. So this is a game in alpha currently, and here's a rock you start with to gather stuff. Anyway, it's an alpha, so it's constantly developing. I did miss the window to have zombies, so we're just gonna see bears like those things over there, and some wolves as well. So I managed to get it in the best time as well. I joined the server and it's the middle of the night. We're just going to go with this video and see how long I last. Hopefully I don't just die immediately. And okay, let's get this on before I get killed out here. It is a PvP server, so there is a chance I get killed out here by some random people. But yeah, so the aim of this game is kind of like Minecraft. You just sort of mine stuff up, but it's only specific stuff that you can mine up. And it's not really worthwhile. I've found out it's really not worthwhile digging up those trees because unless it's really necessary, I tend to do it sometimes. But it's better when you find piles because you can get like 70 out of them, whereas a tree you get like 7 or 8 out of them. So it's really not worth it when you think about it because you need to hit 10 trees to be worth one pile, and these piles aren't actually all that hard to find. Saying that, I probably won't find one. But yeah, the basic materials you need is like wood and stones and things like that, like in Minecraft and every other sort of gathering game. There is enemies in this game. PvP means I will be playing against other players, and there is a chance I will probably get killed by someone. Standard start off package. They start us off with some bandages, a torch, and this gathering material. Let me check this server didn't give us anything else. No, I'm just going to hatch this because I can't see any wood around here, and it is really necessary to survive the night and to get better tools. To be honest, I think the first thing I've got to craft is a stone thing. So the crafting is quite easy. It's all down here, and you sort of I'll show you how it works if we manage to get that fast. There's a stone hatchet. I need 10 wood for that. But yeah, you sort of kill animals and search through buildings, kind of like DayZ. I've heard people call it like a mixture between DayZ and Minecraft, which is a pretty good analogy because you sort of need to kill animals and you get blueprints or research kits, and then I'll just show you how they work later on as we come across them. As you can see, there are a few animals down there. We don't want to face them on. They are like incredibly hard. I'm hoping to find like a pig or something, because it is a pretty hard game. I'm not gonna lie, it is quite difficult, and if you want to play this on your own, I would suggest going straight in and looking for a server with starter kits, because at least a bow or anything like that's sort of like a million times better help, because otherwise you have to kill an animal and get cloth just to build the bow. Okay, let's see if I can get a stone hatchet now. Now, the reason you get a stone hatchet is it definitely speeds up the whole mining and collecting wood process, I believe. I'm not sure, plus it looks a little cooler than the fucking stone thing I have here. So let's move around. When you're crafting, it does slow you down a bit, and as you can see, I'm a bit cold as well, which isn't good. But we got the moonlight, so we haven't got a problem with dark. Early night and late night, you'll find that the moon is out of range, so it's actually just pitch black, and you can't see it. This is actually a little bright for normally what you would face. There we go. Got myself a stone hatchet now. I'm already advancing through a tech. I've heard that they're trying to change the way this game works a bit and making it a little less of a large leap, because in this game you'll find very quickly I'll change from a simple caveman, just barely moving around, barely being able to do anything, and just mining stones and rocks, to being like a full armored to the teeth soldier. Here we go, here's a pile of wood. There you go. See, 7 wood each time I hit. That's a lot better than the crappy trees. So it is a waste of time, I guess, to hatch trees, but if you're really low on wood, it is something you need to do. There is a lot more advances you can get. So you can get like pickaxes, which I'm not really sure what they're useful for. I think they sort through so that you get the best minerals first, maybe. I don't know. I might be wrong about that, but that's how I felt. And as you can see, I'm sort of in the shade at the moment, so the sun is not, the moon, sorry, is not hitting me. So it is getting really dark in here. I am kind of glad there isn't zombies in this game, but people are fucking dangerous enough on their own. Shit, is that a... No, it's a deer. So there's pigs and deers and other stuff. Oh, there's a pig! Okay, so we want to sneak up on this pig. Wait, where is it? Come here, piggy. Oink oink, motherfucker. I'm sorry, you can barely see this. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, there you go, piggy. I wonder if you can hit him. This is not the best weather to be the fucking... I think he died. Yes! Just what we needed. So we get cloth now, and I think when we have enough, we can actually build a bow, which we definitely need to fight, and some raw chicken we're getting there. So I can't really see. This is the problem with darkness, is that I'm gonna be stuck out here, and it's not really safe for me to be in the dark. So I think I might be right in saying I'm in the middle of nowhere. So it could be safe for me to build up camp here. Yeah, I'm just gonna build up camp here. You get sort of campfires, and they're really cheap to make, but it's useful to do. I'll see if I can find another animal while I'm doing this. Some wood piles. That's definitely worth digging up. So I'll build it over there in the open clearing, because the problem with these torches, you do always start with one, but the big problem with that is that you tend to waste it, and it is harder to get even in late game. It's like low grade fuel and things like that, which is in itself really hard to get. So it is a little bit hard to use some of these things. Like the fires are a little complicated, and I sometimes find it a bit like sticky and like hard to use, but it works and it's pretty fun, this game. I'm not gonna lie about that. And my chat is going ape shit. I guess people are dying. It's probably best not to ever look at the chat, because all I ever find is it's people trying to find out your position or things like that, trying to find out where you are and kill you. Essentially, that's not a thing you want, because obviously you want to survive. And yeah, and cooking takes forever as well. God. What else can I craft? What else do I need to craft? Oh, not what I wanted to do. Crafting. I got a bit of cloth, 4 cloth. How much does it make? How much do I need, rather, to make a hunting bow? I need 1 more cloth. Oh, so goddamn close. I would go hunting, but it's night time, and it's middle of the night, in fact. I wonder if I've got enough to build a shelter. Wood shelter? Yeah, I got enough to build a wood shelter. I'm getting hungry now, so I want to look and see if we've got any food. Yes, I got some food. It's all starting to go well. Really, you should build this sort of in your shelter, because otherwise this smoke and this fire does attract a lot of attention. The shelter means that you can hide. I've built better shelters than what I'm about to. Like, you can build better structures and things like that, but this is just going to be a quick one. And also, it's not very well hidden. It's just out in the field, so I'm only going to use it for tonight and move on. Because I think I've used this area before, and you sort of hide behind rocks and things like that. It's probably a safer option, because in this game, even building a house isn't safe, because people just come along and kill you in your house while you're sleeping. There we go. I can't place that here. Why not? There we go. Nice and safe. And now I can make a wooden door as well. I was just standing in the way, that's why it wasn't working. But now I can build a door to close my door and keep safe. Basically what that means is anyone, no one can just walk in and kill me. It's a little bit harder. But C4 is an easy way to break this stuff down, and apparently it's not that hard to come by either. So that definitely isn't a good thing. But I should be fine for the night to hold out here. In fact, I could make this my home for a while. Temporary, but nonetheless useful. Because I don't want bandits just coming along and killing me and taking all my stuff. So I do want to be here for a short amount of time as possible. And moving on as soon as I can. There's a nice door, nice and closed. And we can just wait out the night in here. So, yeah, I do apologise for coming in to this halfway through into a night. I honestly, it's better at daytime. But it's nice to keep that fire there. I can keep the fire nice and closed in. As you can see, you can almost not see it. Well, you can see sort of the glow, but as you build better structures, they actually hide it better. Those pigs. Oh god, those are bears. This probably wasn't a good spot, in fact, because they take quite a few hits to kill, and generally you don't want to be close because they can hit you before you can hit them. It's the zombie syndrome from Minecraft. So I'll take this off because all these resources are good, and you'll learn later on why sorry, I keep doing that. Why charcoal is a useful resource. It's sort of used to make gunpowder, and what's the cool thing about this game, and it's not like, you know, unlike other games where you can't do this, like DayZ or things like that. You can actually form your own bullets out of gunpowder and metal fragments. Seems a bit oversimplified, but it's still a bit fun how you can sort of rearm yourself while you're on the move and have a perpetual survival just making weapons. Unlike most other games as well, the weapons don't take damage, I don't believe. So basically we want to build these sort of weapons and make them. This sort of pipe shotgun, it looks good on stats, but it's kind of crap. We want to find some better weapons than these. They look good because they do a hell of a lot of damage. But this is a one shot, and it can't even take down a bear with one shot. I tried before, and I'm just being crap about it. Maybe I think I'll stay here for a couple of nights in this house and see how it goes from there. And because I was just thinking about that then, I don't really have supplies to build another one. Well, I do, but I don't want to. It is a lot of supplies to waste. Oh, there's a pile of. What is all this? Oh, it's wood. Okay, let's get some more wood. Wood is always useful. And trust me, playing this game, you will burn through tons of wood. Almost literally sometimes. I think there's an orange glow coming up, which means the sun is rising. Which means it's almost daytime and we can start leaving soon. We can search the areas. I do want to find a pig again, which I know was sort of that direction, so I'll go back there. There's also some wood along the way, so I don't mind going back there. Is that a box over there? I don't know. I'm going to try and avoid conflict with other players for now until I get armoured up. I want to get some Kevlar before we do that, but I find that combat in this game is always a bit risky. No matter how good you are, the combat is always risky. But that kind of makes it a bit more fun, a bit more realistic. I mean, you don't just run into conflict every day, you know, because you have a chance of dying. In this game, it's there's a very high chance you will get injured and you have to bandage yourself up, and that's costing resources, and you may not get enough from killing a person, even if you win. The chance of you winning is quite low as well if you're both equally set off, and there's a very good chance you both end up being severely injured and not having enough supplies to heal yourself. But then again, bandages are really cheap to make. In fact, for a while I was just farming animals, and the animals give you cloth to make the bandages, so I just kept farming them for bandages. I had tons by then. It was like pointless. I think you need blood, which you can also get from animals. A lot of the animals just seem to be the most useful things you can do, kill, and wood and stones is just good for supplies and building. Whereas, well, I know it sounds silly, but basically the animals are really useful because they especially like red ones, mutated ones, I believe, they tend to drop a lot of blueprints and research packs. Alright, it's daytime now, so I'm going to go have a little scout because I can actually see now. As you can see in the bottom right, I'm getting a bit of cold from this weather because it's sort of like night time and I haven't got any armor on at all. Once you start putting armor on, you start getting warm. Is that built? I'll have a look. There's a lot of stones around here, so a load of wood piles. It's actually a good place to set up for now. I don't think I built a very good camp place, but... Oh, chicken. Yeah, some cloth. That's all I needed to make a bow. So I'll go collect this wood now and make a quick bow. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. And I can make a bow, and we can actually take down some animals now, some proper animals from distance. I think the bow has probably got to be the best weapon in this game because the ammo is so easy to make, and as long as you're not fighting another player, it's probably one of the best weapons you can have because it's the most powerful, I believe. I haven't had much more than this. Like, I've had a few guns before, but they tend to take more shots to kill an animal than the hunting bow. You would expect to be able to kill an animal quicker with the hunting bow, with the gun, but I guess it's because, you know, the hunting bow, the arrow is much larger. Is that building over there? Yeah, there's a compound over there. This is actually a pretty good start off point. Because, oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. It's a pig. Come here, piggy. This is what I was trying to do at night time, but basically don't ever waste ammo on pigs unless there's a chance they'll run into like wolves or bears, because they are so easy to kill and they offer no threat at all. I think they really should, because in reality I believe that pigs would probably kick your ass if you tried something like that. What is this? Someone's building. Someone obviously built a thing here. It's been burnt out though. Hey, look, a chicken. Nowhere to run now, bitch. Ah, there we go. So I think my bow's ready as well. So I'll make a few. Oh, what did I do that for? Okay, I'm just gonna make my arrows quickly. So make 4 of those. That'll take 40 seconds. It's not bad. Let's put the bow in my thing. So you can stack up to 250 wood. I'm not sure what the stacks are for each. I think the main resources like stones and ores and woods all stacked to 250. I'm not sure if there's any rules like that for everything else, but it seems like ammo seems to stack really weirdly, differently depending on what ammo. But it doesn't make any sense to me why you can stack 250 logs but only 10 arrows, and maybe that'll be ironed out another time, but it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, to be honest. So there we go. You just have to have them in the inventory and you can just aim and shoot. Deers are pretty fun to shoot, but they are hard to kill by hand. God, that was freaking newbie. Let's hit him. Oh my god! Let's get a little closer then. There! Got the bow. So 2 hits and they'll kill him pretty much anywhere on the body. I don't think there's any like headshot mechanic. There he is. He's down. That's the same amount will be needed with a wolf or something like that. And these tend to have a lot of cloth, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, see, a lot of cloth. But animals are good to kill. It's kind of a waste using them on pigs, so I'm just going to use it on this deer quickly. Because they are... Oh, that was a headshot. Well, maybe there is a headshot mechanic. Jesus. So I'm already backtracking. So yeah, there is apparently a headshot mechanic on this game. Let's go kill this piggy. Come here, piggy. Come here. I'm gonna make you squeal, boy. Damn it. Oh, finally. They do take a hell of a lot of hits. I'm gonna try to aim towards getting like a proper metal hatchet. I'm getting hungry now. There we go. This does take it out of you where it does. Like, there's another deer. So I'm just farming for resources. There is a few piles here of wood. Want to get them. It's definitely a good start off point, I guess, for my building. I could probably build a big tower soon, which is what I might do. I've never actually built a big building yet. I've seen them and been in them and worked to help them, but I haven't actually built one myself yet. So this will be a new first for me. Someone left a sleeping bag out here. Okay. I don't think these can be destroyed so easily. But you can lay them and you I think that's where your spawn is. So you make it spawn there if you do that. Let's go hunt some good prey actually. Let's go hunt some of those red bears so I can show you what I mean about the drops and the blueprints and things like that. Hopefully they drop some blueprints. Yes, all of yesterday I was playing on a server where like every single red bear was just dropping like ridiculously good blueprints. So these red bears and red wolves, they gotta be here somewhere.